there, Misfits. We have found a fun little two-player battler. It's called Tag Team, and we've got a special guest here to tell us all about it.
Hi, I'm Nikki from Hachette Board Games USA, and I've got Scorpion Mask's new two-player game, Tag Team. Like I said, it's a two-player auto battler that's meant to mimic like those old retro arcade-style fighting games. So how it works is that there are 12 characters that come in the box. You can choose your two favorite to be your team, or you can do drafting to see which ones you're going to play with. So you're going to have two characters, your opponent's going to have two characters, and your goal is just to KO one of your opponent's characters. They might knock you out first, you might knock them out first, but you got to battle it out to find out. How it works is you are going to be taking the starting cards from both of your characters' decks. You'll be setting those aside to create your fighting deck, and then you're going to combine both of their decks for your draw.
That was a good shuffle.
Oh, yay! Look at me.
The pressure of shuffling on camera.
So there we go. So each character has their own special abilities that you're going to work with as you're fighting your opponent. Bodver here, he is one of my favorites. He has anger issues, so he's going to go up on his rage track, and when he gets to the top, he's going to gain power, lose any damage that he has taken, he'll flip over, and he is suddenly a very strong bear.
Nice.
So if I'm playing against him, I'm going to try to knock him out before he transforms, or he's going to be a problem to deal with. You can also see here with the characters, it shows how much power they start with. That is how much damage they're going to do when they attack. And then over here, Wang Fei has these concentration tokens that he's going to be placing on my characters in order to do damage to them. He's like thinking about it, and then the next time you put a concentration token, they would do damage worth how much power they have. So then I also have Joan of Arc. These are the starting characters that we recommend you learn the game with. She has a little divine track here that she goes around and she gains power for herself and her best friend, and who this time is Qing Shi, the Pirate Queen. So when she goes around, she's going to get stronger, and she's going to make Qing Shi stronger. And then she is the Pirate Queen. She has this little tracker, which is how big her fleet is. She's going to be gaining ships, which change how she attacks. So once you get their starting cards, you're going to decide what order you're going to put them in order to attack. The first round is just like, I'm feeling it out. What do I want to do first? It's important because once you set those, you cannot change the order of these when you're in these battles. So if I decide to put them in this order, I'll flip them over, and then we will fight by flipping over the first card. I'll resolve, or we both resolve at the same time, the main action. And then if there's any bonus actions, we'll do that. Sometimes the bonus actions, like if you were successful with your main action, you can do this. Once everyone has flipped over their cards and they have been resolved, you will put these cards back, and it'll be in the same order as what you just played. You'll draw 3 cards, choose which one you want to keep, put the other 2 on the bottom of the deck, and then keeping these in this order, you are going to either put it in the front, the middle, or behind. You can never change the orders of the ones that you've already put in your fighting deck. So I would slip this in here, flip it over, and I would do it again. And then the next round, you would draw again, add one to your deck, either in the front, the middle, or behind. You just cannot change them. And it's a good way. It's like a programming game. So if my opponent is like hitting me for an attack on the second turn, I will try to put a shield there, but then they might know that I'm going to try to put a shield there, so they could like put something in front of the attack to try to mess me up. It's just good memory and like trying to program the best way to attack your opponent and get them to KO. And whenever you are, I should explain this, whenever you are battling, whichever opponent's card comes out against you, that's who you're going to be doing the damage to. That's who you're fighting. So if the next one, if I flipped this, my Pirate Queen will be going up against the bear. That's how you figure out who you're fighting at that time. And then whoever gets knocked out, they lose, you win.
Awesome. So it's a quick game, but it's easy to get to the table, and it's a whole lot of fun. We played a game of it before we shot video, so it was very, very cool, and I highly suggest it. Now, where can people go to get it?
We had early copies here at Gen Con. It doesn't release until next month, but they can find out more at HushUpBoardGames.com, or they can go to Scorpion Master's website as well. And then they can pre-order from us or their friendly local game store.
Cool, that's great. So if you want a fun two-player game that battles it out, get yourself some Tag Team.